him. Go for the ice, boo.
Amazing.
Back there in Sweden.
Get in. Go for the ice. Boo.
Hey, everybody. Jim Cummings here. Welcome to my podcast, Toon'd In with Jim Cummings. We have a great guest for you today. But before we get to that, make sure you like and subscribe. Our podcast has partnered with the largest Comic-Con in North America, Fan Expo, the Juggernaut. We're touring all over North America live, so get your tickets and come be a part of the live audience. It'll be fun. Go to fanexpohq.com for the tickets. We'll see you in a city near you, or a little bit away, but you can drive. And with all that said and done, sit back and enjoy today's episode. And as always, thanks for tuning in to Toon'd In with Jim Cummings.
Well, it's actually, it's interesting to me because like viewership of like not only television, but movies are also declining. And you just see the screen time of phones just increasing. Like they're gathering so much of our attention.
Yeah, phones are where it's at. Yeah. There's just too many screens in the world. We're narrowing it down. It's convenient.
Yeah. Something that I found really interesting. There was just a new Disney trailer. I forget what movie it's for. You know, some animated kids movie again. And the framing of every shot in the commercial was like they
vertical.
put the main character, they put the whole focus in the middle of the frame every time so that they can just crop it.
Right.
Use that same trailer on social media. It's very interesting. I mean, you know, like we have to do the same thing for this, you know, like you frame everybody in the middle or very much to 1/3 where it's like you get that third perspective.
It's gotta be crazy doing landscapes though. Like just trying to show a full, I don't know. I don't envy anybody who's got to do that. But hey, this is where we are.
This is where we're at.
This is the future.
Yeah, welcon to the future. It's here.
Right. In your hands.
Have you gotten many opportunities? I don't know why I'm so tongue-tied. I swear, I was fine in the first one today.
Always, yeah.
But have you gotten many opportunities to record ensemble, as we were just talking about?
Unfortunately not. Honestly, one of my only times recording ensemble was with you.
Wow.
Is that so?
Literally, it was my first time recording ensemble, and literally, I mean, it might have only been one of 3 times I've ever gotten to do it, maybe 2 times I've ever gotten to do it. Curious George.
Yeah.
And I met you in the lobby, I was terrified. And again, I was like, what am I doing here?
I'm pretty scary.
You were so scary. No, you were the best. Like I saw, you know, the cash sheet, and I was like, Frank Welker, Jim Cummings, what in the hell is it? And you sat down, and I told you I was from Homa, and you told me you'd been to Homa.
Oh, I know all about it. Yeah.
My God. And you made me feel right at home.
Oh, and good.
Yeah, it helped me relax, and I got right through that session. But that was 8 years ago. Yeah. So that just goes to show how little it's done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't done it in several years, but we were flying solo.
Oh, man.
You know, always.
So sad.
Yeah, I miss that. I like the energy.
Absolutely.
You know, because it's, you know, it feels like you're doing a play or, I don't know, TV show.
Oh, yeah. You
know, because acting... And somebody put it, I'll steal the line and pretend I said it first. But part of acting is reacting.
Right.
And if you're flying solo, you ain't reacting to nothing.
Exactly.
Except the guy in there going, yeah, okay. You're spitting into the mic. Can you not do that again? Okay, fine. You know, it's not the same.
Not the same at all. No. You just got to react to all this crazy in the head, and that's no fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I do that at home for free.
That's right. That's right. Speaking of for free, do you enjoy doing personal appearances? And
I do. I mean, I gotta say, like, I have come to discover that I'm not necessarily an introvert, but I definitely am more introvert than extroverted. I always say omnivert, ambivert. So yeah, it wipes me out, but I absolutely love meeting the fans. But you know, when I know that I've got something coming up, like I've got a convention coming up this Thursday, I've got to take off to go to Florida. And so, so I try to make my weeks a little bit slower, you know, try to ease up and gear up, little extra power naps and things like that, because I really do try to give my all to everybody who comes to the table.
Well, we should tell everybody where. Oh, it's never mind.
Yeah, it'll be too late.
Not a month from there. Never mind. Okay, You guys really missed a hell of a convention. She was amazing.
But I will be at SAC Anime, depending on when this comes out.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I think that's later
Very
in
good one.
September. So depending
That's
on
a really good one.
Yeah,
Have
that's
you been
what
there
I've
before?
heard. I don't think I have. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
We went there. You went there 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
wow.
Two out of the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Because I've been
Nice.
there with you twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's a good one.
I can't wait. Yeah.
Yeah, it's packed.
Okay. I'll start napping now.
Yeah, you wouldn't think. I don't know. It's just like it's weird how like some of these conventions like you don't expect them and then it's just like boom.
It's true. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. And I don't know if you guys find the same thing, but like you never know what characters people are going to want from con to con. It can be completely different every time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. It's very
Yeah,
strange.
I've had people, no, do the voice. Okay, that one. Oh, that one.
Oh,
sure.
that one. Yeah. Dusting it off.
Yeah.
What's like the most obscure character that somebody's asked you for or voice?
I mean,
Has anybody asked you like, can you do the AT&T voice?
oh yeah, I was the voice of AT&T for 10 years, nationwide directory assistant. So you probably heard me on that. I don't get
What
a
did
lot of
that sound
requests
like?
for that.
What
let's
voice
see.
did-
Well, I had to be a sound-alike voice. So the original voice, I think her name was Mackenzie, and she sounded like this. So I did all of the nationwide directory assistant stuff for AT&T, and I was also the voice for T-Mobile. So when you call to find out, what your balance is, yeah, I would just sound really perky and tell you how much money you owe me.
Yes. I was going to go, you give good perk.
I give good perk.
You're the reason
amazing.
behind a lot of smashed phones.
Exactly.
Give me a person.
I apologize in advance when I tell people. Yes.
that's
That was an obscure one. I'm also the voice of Pinecone Cookie in Cookie Run Kingdom. So
Pinecone Cookie is very high pitched and very scratchy. So that's Pinecone.
That sounds like a hard voice to do.
it was a little
does.
hard. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
one of those voices, I'm
Very
glad,
constricted.
Very constrictive. I'm glad I haven't had a ton of sessions because it's one of
Yeah.
those you start out with it and then like the first hour and you're like, this might have been a mistake.
Yeah. What would be a mistake is if they ask you to do books on tape
Exactly.
in that voice.
Right.
That would be a mistake.
So far, so good.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Little War and Peace.
That's good.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
You take a different approach depending on what type of voice work you're doing.
The approach, like how?
Just creative approach. If it's going to be animation, if it's going to be something promotional, if it's going to be narration.
Sure. I mean, if it's going to be, something promo, it's always a little more polished, right?
Sure.
Yeah, you can't be 100% yourself. So I'm a little bit on.
Yeah.
But when it comes to, video games or animation, I just try to I don't really have a process. No, everybody's kind of different in the schools that they went to, Of
course.
What is it, Strasbourg or, whatever, Udahagen. For me, I just kind of channel the character, I just kind of, like you said, acting is reacting. I just try to kind of get the full scope of the character. Where are they from? What do they look like? What's their posture? What does their age seem to be? And that kind of informs, just... Yeah, where I'm placing the voice. Is it somebody older who's going to speak with a more weak voice and slower because they've had a bit of experience? Or is it somebody really young and perky? It just really kind of all depends. I just kind of channel as I go and let that inform what's going to happen next. I never quite know what's going to come out of the mouth.
Did I ask you, did you always know that you were going to?
I didn't. I really didn't. I always knew I wanted to be an actress. But growing up, just seeing just how invasive paparazzi were, I just kind of started to put that dream on the shelf. I was like, I don't want people following me around and everybody's got a phone and they're, the cameras and can't even go eat lunch without somebody creating a story.
Yeah, Sally Struthers, bless her, she's a sweetheart. She and I did Tailspin. This really cool cartoon. And she was talking about, we were talking about that. Of course, All in the Family, that was like a big old juggernaut. And she said that and I asked her, so is it great? Is it great knowing everywhere you go, somebody's gonna go, oh, look. And she goes, no,
Right.
not really.
Exactly.
She goes, okay, let's say you have 5 things on your grocery list. I have 5 things on my grocery list. We go into the store at the same time. You're out in 20 minutes. I'm out in 3 hours.
Right.
And I said, what do you mean? She goes, well, everybody's going to go, oh my God, honey, that one episode where you were Gloria and you were and your dad says, stifle yourself. That was so fun. Can you give me some,
So
and,
true.
and I don't envy that.
It's true, and that's not counting the extra hours she had to spend getting ready to be cute enough to be recognized.
yeah, that's
You
right,
know?
yeah.
Forget
Yeah.
about it. Forget about
yeah.
it. No. So I didn't know. I really didn't. I kind of put that dream on the shelf. I was like, I don't want all this on-camera prep stuff. And then I got into radio for many years.
Oh, yeah?
And after radio, I kind of learned how to do local commercials, learned how to talk on a mic, learned to sound like I was talking to a friend.
Yeah.
And all those things that, you wouldn't think were actually helpful for a voiceover career because, you
Yeah.
can sound too announcery and things like that.
Right.
But local
That's
radio
right.
was actually good for me. It really
yeah.
kind of helped me get my feet in the door and start getting familiar with things. And
Yeah, plus you work the mic. and
yeah, working
everything.
the mic, all those things. So it was great. I would hear myself on local commercials. I would be in the grocery store
That's
looking
cool.
like crap, and nobody knew it was me.
Yeah,
That was
that's
the
true.
best. So once
Yeah.
that, light bulb went off and I realized I could do that, it was game over.
Yeah. Well, I was told I had a face for radio.
Exactly.
So I said, I'm there.
Well, I think it's interesting on that topic that you gravitated towards now, so many people know you for voiceover. And I've always said, I said it to you. So I've known Jim since I was in college. Jim actually gave me, I had this college project
Yeah.
where I tagged along with Jim to one of his
Follow
recordings.
a weirdo for
Yeah, and I had to do a study of a voice actor. That was
Really?
the assignment. It was a created assignment by me, pretty much. I was like, "Can I do this for some credit?" And my
Yeah.
professor was like, "Absolutely, it's a great opportunity." And so, long story short, I went with Jim along to this. It was for a McDonald's commercial.
Yeah.
Is
that what it was?
It
Is
was
that how you
for-
two met?
That was the first time we
yeah.
met.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
And it was for a McDonald's commercial. It was actually for a Macca's commercial because it was Australian.
Oh, Mac.
And I remember sitting there like, why are they casting Jim for an Australian McDonald's commercial? There's so many Australians that are actually
yeah.
Australian.
Yeah, but they don't do a good Aussie accent.
Yeah, exactly, right?
They don't know what they're doing, Shaq.
But the point I was trying to make is I find this fascinating because to me, obviously when you guys achieve the level that you have in voiceover and it's like a superpower where literally because you can use a voice and then
Right.
all of a sudden people are like, oh my God, I know you.
Right,
It
yeah.
might not be the face, but that voice, it triggers you back into childhood or whatever game you were playing or anything like that. It's like an on-off switch for
Yes.
maybe I feel like some attention, and then
Exactly.
you swich into that, and then it's like, walking through
Yeah,
D23
yeah,
with you,
yeah.
it's like you are Tom Cruise at D23,
Yeah.
that's Jim Cummings, Jim Cummings.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
excuse me, Mr. Cummings.
Yeah. Oh,
just
yeah.
an autograph, and then people come
Yeah, I
and
get
come,
mobbed.
and then
I can't do it. I can't.
I bet.
and then you do start having to do the, not right now, he's busy.
Yeah. Not right now. you don't have any money on you. Excuse me, I'll be at my table. And yes, I will, but now no. Okay, this one's free. Oh, bother. Thank you. Now, move.
But I mean, it's like we joke, you're joking, but it is kind of it's discourteous, to you have, and especially when you're at a convention or when you know the established social norms.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it's like, oh, you're kind of trying to get over,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or when they wait outside at the airport,
Yeah, that's
it's
fun.
really,
Some
that's
fans-
actually kind of angering to me on your behalf.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
what you're doing.
Fortunately, I've not had the airport fans yet.
Yeah.
I'm not quite Jim status yet. So now I know what to look out for.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the airport, huh?
Yeah, William Shatner has that problem.
Oh, I bet he does.
Boy.
Yeah, they'll be there, and they somehow find out your flight information.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, you're scaring me.
I don't mean to. No, but they give presents and it's great.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's right.
It'll be fine.
And each one of them gives you $500.
Yes.
They say, sorry, I missed it. Here's an extra from the convention. Just for the inconvenience.
That's
I wanted to give you more.
Right. When they're following you to your hotel room.
Yes.
But there was one thing I really wanted to ask you about. I'm really curious because I heard your perspective on this on another podcast. I'm sorry, I can't remember whose podcast it was. But you were talking about when you were first getting into voiceover, one of the things is you really wanted to be judged by your voice instead of your appearance.
Yeah, for sure.
And in light of, I think that interview was maybe like 5 or 6 years old.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure it was before this wave. I don't know if you're aware of this, but like there was kind of a wave of like mini cancellations of a lot of voice actors who weren't necessarily the ethnicity or the gender or the whatever they're portraying in voiceover. So I wanted to ask your opinion of that because you sounded very on the other side of the coin as far as, you know, like I want to be able to play whoever.
Right. I mean,
it's a voice.
It is a voice, but I mean, as we all, I mean, you may not be aware, but I mean, certainly as a person of color, it's only been very recently that, you know, we've gotten the amount of opportunities that we've really had.
For sure.
I mean, back in the day.
That's right.
Yeah, you know, the default was just expected that you were a white actor and everybody else was kind of an afterthought. So if you kind of lucked out to get that one person of color, or you happen to luck out to be so good to where they didn't see color and you were able to you know, book that voice that didn't look necessarily like you. I mean, fortunately, I'm Louisiana Creole. I'm a mutt. I'm mixed with just about everything. I'm like French and African American and Spanish and Native American. I'm a whole lot of things, you know. I guess, you know, I kind of have permission to play different things like that. But no, I really do feel that representation is definitely important. You know, speaking of Storm, like we were talking about earlier, you know, it wasn't until I saw Storm that I even realized that I could dream of being a superhero myself. You know, before I was taking Wonder Woman and trying to envision myself as like a brown version of that.
Right.
But there's nothing like actually seeing somebody who looks like you.
For sure.
Who's telling you that you can be special. Who's telling you that you can do great things too. Who's telling you that you can dream a bigger dream. So I really do feel that, you know, it's been so nice to see so many opportunities open up, you know, as we've had more and more of these conversations. Because it just really is necessary, you know, to be able to have characters that represent, you know, you. It seems like a silly thing because you really do just want to do the voice, but there is also something important to say. There's characters that kind of reflect what you see in the mirror.
I'm just going to play devil's advocate just really quickly with my life experience. So I'm half black, half white. I'm mixed as well. And one thing that's been really, I don't want to say tough, but I mean, realistically, it has been tough for me as a half black, half white man. You know, when I go on auditions that are casting for, you know, they use the term ethnically ambiguous. You know, what the mixed race, ethnically ambiguous. And in my experience, most of the times what that means is they want a light-skinned black person. You know, they don't want like, you know, talking about representation, you know, I personally have never found like there's literally one actor that I can think of who's half black, half white male that is white passing, which is how I would describe myself, right? And that's Wentworth Miller. Wentworth Miller. I honestly can't think of another one that's male. You know, there's Rashida Jones. There's, you know, there's a couple more women, you know, that are white passing, half black, half white. But I felt like from a very young age, especially I'm a dual citizen Canadian American.
Oh, wow.
And so like when I was growing up, like I related to like Jackie Chan. I related to like anybody that I liked, you know, like Richard Pryor and like Will Ferrell, you know, like I related my personality more to them because there was literally and still is no representation of what I am, you know, in the media.
But everybody wanted you to pick a box.
True.
Everybody, oh yes.
And nobody was happy with whatever box you picked either.
Oh, you know that as a mixed person. You know that. And it's like,
that.
I was just talking to somebody, I just came back from Costa Rica yesterday at this retreat. And there was a guy from Curacao there.
Yeah.
And they're very, mixed from like the slave trade. And, they have French, all this, Dutch. They have all this Spanish, all these different races that combined, and they look kind of like me, like light skin, like almost like goldy hair,
That's like Louisiana Creole.
And we were talking about it. And it's interesting as mixed people, this is getting a little away from voice acting, but still in the same realm.
Yeah.
It's interesting because we don't really have a mixed culture, just like you said, you're very pressured to be put in a box.
Absolutely.
And it's usually by just your appearance.
Absolutely.
That's usually what you fall into.
Yep.
Like I have a little sister,
right.
Same parents, but she's a lot
yeah.
darker than me. She has a big afro.
Yeah.
And we were talking about this one time and she's like, I've never had that experience.
Yeah,
like I
exactly.
always am put into the black girl box,
Always.
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's
always.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
I've never had like people mistakenly be like, you're white? Like,
Right.
or you're black? Like, where is it? It's
Yeah.
like,
Right.
never had that a single time in my life. And I'm like, I get that
Exactly.
all the time.
Of
Like,
course.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a weird headspace to be in,
Yeah.
and that was a big challenge for me in voiceover in general, because my whole life, growing up in the South, as mixed race, but appearing to be just straight black. And then, it's like most of my father's side of the family was French, we're DeRussos. And, they're blonde hair, blue eyes, and this and that. I'm like the darkest one on my father's side of the family. And then, so I would hang out with certain groups, and then they're saying that I don't sound right. And then I'd hang out with my black friends, and they're saying I'm trying to sound white.
That always bothered
God.
me so
Yeah.
much. How do you sound black or white?
Exactly. And it didn't help that my father was an English professor at UL. So,
So he was.
Oh,
he was
yeah.
already spitting polish.
Absolutely. And I'm glad that he did, or I wouldn't have this career. He made me a stickler for, my pronunciation and things like that. But it was not fun growing up as a mixed race kid in the South, not knowing where you belong, because you were always told that it was wrong. You don't look light enough, you don't look dark enough, you don't sound right.
Yeah.
And so to this day, like getting out of my head, when people say, just be yourself, I'm like, which version?
Right.
Because
Yeah,
you're
oh
code
God,
switching
yeah.
all day long.
Okay. Yeah, which me do you
Which
want?
read is safe, And so it can absolutely be a head trip, especially when you're trying to find your home and finding characters and what is appropriate for me. And it's a very tricky headspace to be in. So I absolutely get that.
Yeah.
But do you feel like that has made you a more versatile voice
course.
actor?
It had to.
Yeah.
Like I said, my whole life has been code switching. I've had to sound whiter in certain spaces. I've had to sound blacker in certain. So now when you just tell me to turn it on, it's like, okay, sure, yeah, let's go. Because that's all I do.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's so true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing I like about voiceover too. Is that I remember this got us 100 years ago, but there was a thing they just said they wanted somebody to sound like they're from Alabama.
Yeah.
So I was on the and I don't remember what it was. Dang, I wish I did. It was a radio spot. Anyway, so I'm sitting there and it was at Waves, which I don't think is there anymore. And I'm sitting there waiting to be called in. There's nobody in the room. And there was this young woman sitting over there, and she goes, "Well, no, he's not here. I don't know. I'm just waiting for Jim Cummings to show up. When he gets here, we can start." And I go, and she hung up the phone, and I go, "Oh, well, that was me." And she goes, "Oh, you're the nice black man on the tape." and I thought that the thing that got me was the nice.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. I pity the fool who think I wasn't a nice black white man on it. What the hell do you say to that? I thought
Exactly.
I was giving you my best Alabama,
Oh, yeah.
and all of a sudden I was black.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was from Alabama.
It's so true. No, that does
You know,
not surprise me
so-
in the slightest.
So
it's a thing.
voiceover.
Voiceover, man. It's
tricky.
It's a crazy world.
Well, speaking of voiceover, I think it's about that time in the show where we play a little game. What do you think?
Let's
Yes,
do it.
I'll
Yes.
describe the game for everybody. All right, here we go. So Jim will start off. It's a little voice swap game. So how it works is Jim will do a line of one of his iconic characters. Say Winnie the Pooh, stay sweet as honey, or Tigger, keep on bouncing, anything like that. And then you will repeat the same line, but in one of your character voices.
Okay.
I told you I can't speak today. I don't know what's going on. I was so good last episode. And then vice versa. How does that sound to
That
you?
sounds amazing.
All
Okay.
right. And then if you don't
Okay.
mind each of you just saying the name of the character, it helps our
Yes.
editor
Okay.
out tremendously.
Okay. Gosh. God, I'm forgetting the guy's name. Go for the ice, boo.
Oh,
And
Minsk. Minsk.
Yeah, Minsk from Baldur's Gate. Minsk from a video game, Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
And I think he's from Scandinavia somewhere.
Okay.
Get him! Go for the ice, boo! And that boo is a teeny tiny little bitty mouse who kicks everyone's ass. So he's yeah. Get him! Go for the ice, boo!
Amazing.
Back there in Sweden.
Yeah, for sure, from Sweden.
So your choice of
Okay,
character.
so the same quote.
Yes.
Okay.
Get him, go for the ice, boo!
Let's do Storm.
Okay.
Get in. Go for the ice. B.
I thought I was in Stockholm. Hand me my wooden shoes.
Oh no. Oh.
Okay, I have a personal request because
Yes.
I love Marvel Rivals.
Yes.
Can you just do your alt line, please?
I can. Okay.
Please.
Feel the wrath of the goddess.
Oh my god! I very rarely get chills on this show. I swear to God. I very rarely. You, Jordan,
love it.
Veronica Taylor, who was the voice of Ash Ketchum in Pokemon, that, like, the hair's still standing on my neck.
I
Like,
love
man.
the
it.
number of times, and, like, I even had the instinct, like, oh, I gotta run. Like,
I gotta run.
we gotta split.
Yeah. Why
PTSD is real.
why are the clouds all getting...
Exactly.
And then what does she say when Jeff joins her?
Oh
The
God.
jaws of fate.
The jaws of fate.
Oh my god, that's too good. I'm sorry, guys. I'm nerding out right
Can
now. I'm loving this.
Can I answer as Richard Simmons?
Oh please.
Feel the wrath of the goddess
And the burn.
and the burn. Good night, everybody.
Wait, we got to do one more. Who would you
Okay.
say is like Lisa from Genshin Impact? Right? That's a
Oh,
big
yeah.
one. That's a big one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you tell me. What do people come to you the most for?
Probably Lisa. She's probably one of them.
Yeah.
So okay, what was the quote again?
What?
Are we doing something
for
with
the
Lisa?
New one, for the
Oh
new
yeah,
one.
what's the new one?
What's the new one? It's your turn to make a new one.
Okay, maybe should I do Tomorrowland?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm the voice of this thing called Tomorrowland.
so
It's the
cool.
biggest rave in the world.
Biggest-
Oh my!
rave in the
Oh, I've heard
world.
of Tomorrowland. You're
Yes.
the voice.
I'm the voice.
Oh my God! Now I want to go on a rave.
yeah,
This is wild.
I just the intro. People of tomorrow. I think that was wind.
That was, as long as it's coming out of that.
As long as
we can
that
do it.
wasn't, as long it's not broken, right?
That's right.
Okay, good.
Just don't break the wind. Okay, so what was it?
I don't remember.
People of tomorrow.
People of tomorrow.
Let's see. People of tomorrow.
Oh yes, that was perfect.
That was terrible.
Good night, everybody. Yes, that was fantastic.
Oh my God, I love it.
You must get some like weird DMs because
I
like
get some weird DMs
Rivals
sometimes.
and Genshin are both like pretty gooner games.
Yeah, there can be some. I try to keep the DMs off when I can.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the Sindel fans who can be
Yeah.
a little like.
Yeah,
yeah.
Sindel too?
Yeah. There's interesting requests. Yeah.
Dang, you got all the gooners
Oh,
covered.
they get- no. Keep them coming. But I just won't be answering.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, keep yourself happy.
That's right.
I'll take care of this end. You take care of that end.
That's right.
But that voice you just did, that's like a very like sultry, sexy
Oh.
I
voice.
do a lot of sultry.
It
Yeah.
goes with the soundtrack. Bow down, down, down.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, Yeah, no, I do. For some reason, that tends to be my thing. I tend to book either really sexy ladies in purple or really badass commanders. It's kind of very little in between.
In purple.
Yeah, they're usually in purple. I don't know what that's about, but it's a thing.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, those are cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, you know.
It's become my favorite color. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really strange.
No doubt about it.
Well, speaking of Sindel, do you mind doing a Sindel line?
Of course. Who's your queen?
Wow.
That's powerful. That's a good one.
I'm going to go back to my, who's your queen?
No, you have to do poo.
wait,
You have to do poo one time.
Okay, here we go. Who's your queen?
Legendary. I wonder if I could do poo. Let me see. Who's your queen? Oh, it's pitiful.
It sounded a little evil.
It was a little too
It
evil.
was evil
Little
poo.
evil. Little evil.
Evil's just eking in there, man.
Yeah, just, okay. Okay.
I won't quit my day job.
Hand me that crucifix, will you? Hold it up here.
That was
Bless everybody.
Was Pooh in the E True Hollywood story? He was part of the haunting.
Oh my God. It'd be about right.
Oh, fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank
This was
you
a lot
for
of fun.
having me.
I always say, you know it's a good podcast when it just flies by like that.
Yeah,
like
Totally.
an hour just...
Such a blast.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
I know. It's
We
like
were having fun.
We were having fun. Holy.
just flew by.
Yes.
Well, you're welcome back on anytime. That was great.
I might
kidding.
have to take you up on that.
Sometimes an hour isn't enough to cover everything,
Agreed.
especially with a career like yours. You
Oh,
know?
well, bless you. Well,
Yeah.
I will be happily back anytime.
Yes,
Sounds
indeed.
good.
Do you have anything to
Yeah.
Out.
I would say the next thing to look out for is Storm in Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, coming soon near you, I would say, in August. Mid-August. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
perfect.
Get ready.
This will probably be coming out like right
Yeah,
now.
I think
as
it'd be
well.
right on time.
Just
so.
in time for the kids to go back to school
That's right.
and not learn anything because they're playing that game.
That's right. Fighting is education too.
That's true. Yes, it is. Oh, well, thank you for educating us today.
Oh, thank you, Jim.
Really
Thank
appreciate that. Well, thank you both so much. And thank you guys all out there for watching. I mean, I say it every podcast, I say it every episode, but literally you guys are the reason that this is able to continue. We're at 3 years now. It's crazy. 3 years of this podcast. I mean, I literally just got the notification on YouTube like a week or two ago.
Happy
Hey,
anniversary.
Yes, thank you. It's been
Wow.
great. And honestly, like it's all because of you guys. It's fabulous. And if you like this
Yes.
content so much that you want to see more of it, then I have good news for you. Once again, we are also on Patreon where you'll find stuff that you won't find anywhere else. I'm talking extra interviews, extended interviews. We do contest giveaways, a whole bunch of good stuff. Good information goes out through Patreon, so be sure to check that out. And once again, I'm going to announce these dates that we have with Fan Expo one more time.
You might want to jot these down.
We are doing Toon'd In with Jim Cummings live with Fan Expo this year. And if I
That's gonna
clicked
be
on the
great.
right thing on my
yeah.
phone, I would tell you where they are. We've already done Portland, Orlando, Calgary, Philadelphia. And coming up next, we have Fan Expo Chicago from the 14th to the 16th of August, followed by Fan Expo Toronto, aka Fan Expo Canada, August 27th to the 30th. Next up is Dallas Fan Expo, September 11th to the 13th. And then finally, San Francisco, November 27th to the 29th. Now, there are still some dates being added and there are some dates next year, but you're going to have to wait. It's only July. So I'll get to those dates later in the year. But it's a good time. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really like high energy. We have, we'll have probably released it by the time this one comes out, but we got Mr. T in Chicago, which I'm really looking forward to. That's going to be cool. We've got a bunch of other people lined up for you. We're recording back in full force now after a little brief hiatus. So hope you guys are liking all the stuff we're coming out with. And I think that just about does it for today.
Yes, it does.
And once
That's it.
again,
Does it
I am
very
producer
well.
Chris, the legend himself, Mr. Jim Cummings.
Hey.
Mara Junot, thank you so much for being here again.
Thanks, guys.
Really appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
And we will see you all in the next one.
Cheers.
Yay. And it's just that easy.
That was awesome.
Bye.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
great.
Oh, this was great. I appreciate you.
Yeah.